President Trump on Thursday balked an immigration deal that would include protections for people from Haiti and African countries, demanding to know at a White House meeting why he should accept immigrants from shithole countries rather than people from places like Norway, according to people with direct knowledge of the conversation. Mr. Trump's remarks left members of Congress attending the meeting in the cabinet room alarmed and mystified. They were there discussing an emerging bipartisan deal to give legal status to immigrants illegally brought to the United States as children, the people said, speaking on condition of anonymity without authorization to discuss the explosive proceedings of the private meeting. When Mr. Trump heard that Haitians were among those who would benefit, he asked if they could be left out of the plan, according to the people familiar with the conversation, asking, "Why do we want people from Haiti here?" The comments were reminiscent of ones the president made last year in an Oval Office meeting with cabinet officials and administration aides, where he complained about admitting Haitians to the country, saying that they all had AIDS, as well as Nigerians, who he said would never go back to their huts, according to officials who heard the statements in person or were briefed on the remarks by people who did. The White House vehemently denied last month that Mr. Trump made those remarks. In a written statement on Thursday, Raj Shah, the White House deputy press secretary, did not deny the account or directly address Mr. Trump's comments during the meeting. Certain Washington politicians choose to fight for foreign countries, but President Trump will always fight for the American people, Mr. Shah said. Like other nations that have merit-based immigration, President Trump is fighting for permanent solutions that make our country stronger by welcoming those who can contribute to our society, grow our economy and assimilate into our great nation. The episode, first reported by the Washington Post, unfolded as Mr. Trump was hosting a meeting with Senator Lindsey Graham, Republican of South Carolina, and Richard J. Durbin, Democrat of Illinois, who are working to codify the protections in the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals Program, or DACA, the Obama-era initiative that provided temporary work permits and reprieves from deportation to immigrants brought to the United States as children by their parents.